What's up, people? This is a different kind of video. So I've been in this industry a long time. There's a lot of different parts in the industry that you can be involved in and not be too much aware of other parts. One thing that I've actually never done is got into vintage packs and submitted them for grading. Um, if you're familiar with that, that's cool. You probably know a lot more than I do. Um, but I had some decent packs accumulated over the years that were in the closet for a long time from different collections. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure where all of them came from. I know most of them I've had for over a decade, probably, throughout different collections. Some of them were labeled, some were in boxes, whatever. This pile right here just came back from PSA. A handful got graded, but they were like Empire Strikes Back and a couple 1985 Topps football. The rest of these came back altered. So they didn't grade them, and they think that they're all resealed. Um, that's news to me because I would have not guessed that. I wouldn't have bothered sending these in. There is a flap or two that's up. I mean, I'll try to go through and show that. But hold on. I forgot to fix my settings before I got on here. So let me see if focus is on. There we go. So let me go through these and we'll take a look. But some of them, the flaps are up, and some seem completely fine. Full disclosure. So, got the notification from PSA that they came back altered. Wasn't too happy with that, so I waited till they got in the mail and I looked at them. And again, most of them seem fine, but I don't know much about resealing packs, so I'm very unfamiliar. So I'm friends with Steve Hart from BBCE. We do a lot of business together. Known him for a while, and we text and stuff. So I said, hey, normally they send these to you guys, and what happened here or whatever. He said, well, just send them to me. I'll take a look for you. I said, well, I'm just going to open them up on camera and see what happens. I mean, at this point. And he said, no, send them to me first, and I'll check them out for you. I said, all right. I sent them to him. He said, they're definitely, all of them are no good. I said, okay, that stinks, but whatever. So here we are. I'm still going to go ahead and open them because what else am I going to do with them? I can't sell them this way. So here we are. Let's see what we got. We'll kind of just do one by one and see how they fare. So let's see. First we have. See, now they all have this altered. This is a 1974 Topps football wax pack. I don't know whether to expect like common cards of the right brand or 1993 Ultra Baseball in these things. One of them I could see was 1972 Topps Baseball. I could see that that's what was in there. So I don't know. Anyway, I think it'll be fun to kind of open them in here. Maybe, maybe they aren't resealed. Maybe they just don't have the qualifications for that. But you can see this one's like the flap's a little up there. I mean, Steve is the expert, so he knows. And I don't know, but he could tell fairly easily. So I don't know. But anyway, we're going to give it a shot. So the first one is 1974 Topps football. All right, so we got the broken gum in there. And what do we have? So these aren't like mint. They're not mint, but I'm not familiar with 74. So, I mean, as far as coming out of a pack, so I don't know what they're supposed to be. But these are like X-mint, that first one there. So Coy Bacon. Mike Tillman has a mark there. Other than that, it's not too bad, but these definitely don't come out near mint. Jim Files. It'd be really interesting if there was like writing on the backs or fronts of these. Bobby Joe Green. There was a real popular card out of here for a short period of time that I happened to sell to the guy. He was buying up all his cards and then he died. So the prices came back down to earth, but I don't know what he was doing. So I had a bunch of these 74s for a while, and I still do. Paul Warfield, All-Pro card. Bobby Douglas. John Outlaw, and Don Hansen. So clearly no stars in the first pack, but it was what we expected to be in a 74 pack. So I'm just going to set these aside so I figure out what I'm going to do with them later. We have some pretty cool packs in here. So hopefully we get lucky. That's the plan. That would be pretty cool. All right, so this is a good one, obviously, if it's real. 1980 Topps Hockey, altered. These are all altered. But let's take a look at it. I mean, I guess if you were to open these, it wouldn't be too hard to just fold them back up and, you know, I don't know. I don't know what people would, how scammers think, but this is flipped a little bit, and there's a little bit of mark here. But let's see what we got. They are actually 80. There's gum on the back. So there's gum stuck to that. All right, let's see what we got in this one. Now the names aren't on these ones on the front. You're supposed to scratch these off. This is Leon Rochefort. This is they don't have the names on all these, so I'm not sure. I'll have to recognize the important ones at least. I mean, these aren't too bad. A little off center. Oh, I thought that was Larry Murphy. That would have been nice. There's the fold-up card. So, I hate that they don't have the names on there because I don't know them all. Bill Masterton. That is is that Kehoe? No, 17. Yeah, that's Kehoe. Rick Kehoe. This is Morris Lukowicz. Don't know who that is. Stanley Cup Finals. So I don't think there's any stars in here either, but it was 1980 Topps Hockey, in fact. And I think there's another one of those in there. This is kind of fun. Just hoping that maybe somebody was wrong. He's clearly not going to be wrong, but at least they're the right cards. So maybe they've been resealed long enough that something in here could have value. So this is, I believe, 80. Oh, says it here. Oops. So obviously, Montana rookie possibility here. This is one of the better packs in there as well. So I was pretty upset that this one didn't get graded. It looks like 81 football's in there from the side, but you know, he said these are bad. I guess that's how you tell. You guys can tell better than me, probably, if you're familiar with this stuff. Let's find out. I have a ton of these, so I know all these guys, and so far all commons. Nick Lowry. All commons. Okay. What if there was just a Montana rookie in here? Doug Williams. Nope, no stars in that one. Oh well. We're striking out so far. But the interesting thing is that they're all resealed with the correct cards, which is interesting. It's so crazy to me too. It's not like these came from a dealer or anything. Now this one's open. I mean, that's open. But I didn't mess with them, so I just left them like this, thinking PSA might still do something with this. But I mean, it is 73 baseball, and the gum is all. Oh boy. Okay. Tom Hall, Roy White, Abernathy, Walker, Rick Monday. There's Gaylord Perry, Steve Carlton. That's like not a regular card, but not terrible. Pat Dobson, Dave Roberts, Ed Herman, and 2 Abernathys. Now that's interesting. That probably right there tells you it's unlikely that that was a real pack, huh? I keep these wrappers. I think the wrappers themselves still have some sort of value, so maybe we'll just sell the empty wrappers and put the commons in with some other commons and do some lots. We have a 1980 hockey again. This one is flapped up, so it's already up there. The gum is still sticking to the backs. All right, There's only a few cards in these that you really want to hit, but I'm sure some of the other ones maybe. Wally Boyer was the Penguin. Okay. Well, we're going to keep it going because we're going to do all of them. Maybe we'll get lucky on 82, Lawrence Taylor. Again, like this one to me seemed fine. It's totally sealed. It's, you know, I mean, for somebody that's unfamiliar with resealing packs, it seems, that's kind of scary though, because there's probably a lot of them out there now. You know, it's that easy to do, and most people don't know the difference. It's kind of scary. Again, that's why I don't mess with this end of the industry. You know, there's certain stuff that I don't really dive into too much. But we're not hitting any stars, so it's likely. Oh, there's James Lofton, All-Pro. Not too bad on the Lofton. Ed Too Tall Jones, All-Pro. Steve Largent. So we had some, and Jack Youngblood. This was actually a decent pack here. I would wonder if that was, I mean, I don't know the correlation on those, but I mean, I guess it's possible that somebody just looked to see if Ronnie Lott or Lawrence Taylor's in there and resealed it, but that pack wasn't too bad. All right, we got 3 more here. I'm going to upload this video. I think it'll be cool for people to check it out. Make sure you subscribe, guys. It takes 2 seconds. It's free. Helps me out. Trying to get up to 1,000. Brikis Breaks, YouTube. 76 Topps football. This one has a tear right there and another tear right there. Not in the greatest condition, but I mean, I was happy just getting this thing slabbed. 76. That is the seal. I'm trying to show it as best I can so that, you know, anybody in the comments, if you want to comment, if you're familiar with these, if it's that easy for you to tell, let me know, you know, what to look for there, I guess, because, you know, Steve didn't really break it down for me. I didn't really ask. He just looked at them again for me, and thankful for him to do that. But here we are, giving it a shot anyway. I mean, what else was I going to do with them, really? I might as well make a video out of it and see if we can at least get a couple stars in there. Not much, though. We have 2 more packs. I think this is another 74 football, and then we have a 72 baseball, I think, which is pretty cool. So this is 74 football. It's flapped up a little bit right there. Oh, come on. Okay. Billy Newsome, and no. Oh, wrinkle in that one. Almost like whoever, if they were in fact resealed, they didn't want people to know. Maybe they, I don't know. I don't know how these people think. 72 Topps. This is second series. This is one of the better ones too, I thought, in here. I was excited to get this one slabbed because it seemed decent to me. There's the corners. There's the front. The gum is intact. And there you can see Giants. Or, nope, that's not Giants. But there's the seal. All right. Last pack. Let's see. Indians, not Giants. And we got gum back there. Nice clean gum. Fred Stanley. This is pretty cool opening a 72 pack regardless. Jim York. I've never done this before. That's pretty cool. Vita Blue, Lolich, and Jim Coleman. Strikeout leaders off center. Toby Hara. There's a Pirate. Dave Cash. Angels team card. Jerry Johnson. Stan Williams. John Bateman. Yastrzemski. See, now how's that resealed? There's no way. That's the best card we hit in the whole thing, in the whole video. In the very last card in the whole video. It is off center, and I mean, it's not in the greatest condition for coming out of a pack, but you would think, oh, okay, well, there's a gum stain on the back, and I think it was the gum card, actually. Yeah, it was, because I didn't want to flip it. Peeled the gum off the back. So yeah, it's not worth much. I guess that's maybe why it has gum on it. But that's cool. Yeah, Yaz with the last card. All right, well, thanks for checking out the video. I'm going to upload it. You guys let me know what you think in the comments.